A woman arrived at a parking lot and unlocked her car. Just as she was about to open the door, a gun was suddenly pointed at her.
Take what you want.
Hand over the bag. All I want is your computer.
But then the woman suddenly changed her mind. She tried to take her bag back. The robber quickly panicked. He rushed into the driver's seat. After venting his frustration, he started the engine and drove off. The next day, federal agents arrived at the scene. The victim was a television reporter. Lauren had been on the 5 o'clock news the night before. She was shot in the parking lot of her own station. Barnes obtained the security footage, but the robber was wearing a mask. There was no way to identify his face. However, there appeared to be a scar-like mark on his hand. It looked like he had not intended to kill at first. Kristen and Barnes interviewed Lauren's co-workers. They all felt something had been off about her lately. She had even argued with someone over the phone the day before. All her work materials were stored on her laptop. No one knew what she had been working on recently. Remy and Ray then met Lauren's husband. He was still consumed by grief and guilt. He said a stalker had been harassing his wife. Lauren had blocked his number, but he had even loosened the lug nuts on her car tires. Even so, she refused to report him. She did not want it to affect her job. Hannah checked Lauren's call history. She found several encrypted calls every night. It was likely the stalker Hannah traced the phone owner, a man named Harry. He had 2 restraining orders against him for domestic violence. He lived near the television station. Kristen and Barnes arrived at Harry's house first, but no one answered the door. Barnes moved to a window and nearly got ambushed. He quickly took cover and drew his weapon. Then the front door was blasted open. The agents steadied themselves and fired several shots inside, then quickly retreated to their vehicle. As Barnes called for backup, Remy and Ray arrived in time. All 4 agents opened fire together. The corner room was riddled with bullets. Then everything went silent. Federal agents entered the house. Harry had already been taken down. They found numerous photos of women on the walls. It seemed he was obsessed with more than just Lauren Barnes. Found a boat rental receipt in Harry's car. He had been on a lake 150 miles away at the time of the murder. The rental company confirmed it, meaning Harry was not the killer. Meanwhile, the real killer used information from Lauren's computer to track down a female informant. He forced her to retrieve an envelope from a safe. No one knew what was inside. The informant said she regretted everything, which only enraged the killer. Suddenly, he raised his gun and opened fire on the woman. Federal agents later arrived at the scene. The bullets matched the ones from Lauren's case, and the DNA was a match. The victim was Sophia, Deputy Head of Research and Development at Tita Pharmaceuticals. Anna identified the suspect from fingerprints on the desk. A man named Miles, a public school teacher. He lived in Needham with his wife. Hannah suddenly remembered that one of Lauren's previous calls had been made from a public phone in Needham. This further confirmed that Miles was the suspect. Police immediately searched Miles' home.